Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, viewers. Good morning to everyone. Welcome to today's session and thank you for joining Talk with Call NA. I am truly happy to have you here. This meeting room is a safe and positive space. We are reflect, learn, and grow together. Your presence today shows that you care about improving your mindset and becoming a better version of yourself. So, as we are starting today, our topic for today is the positive thinking, and we are here with Anaya and talk with him about our today topic and not just thinking happy thought but living learning how to ream challenges shift perspective and response to life with clarity and confidence. So Anaya, what have you say about our today topic? And my first question for our today topic is that what is positive thinking and why it is important?
Hi, Anjas. Hey, I'm Annie. Nice to meet you. Good topic. Let's practice answering Tanvir clearly and confidently. I'll give a simple, natural reply you can use, plus a short explanation and a couple of mini tips to sound even better. Short reply you can say. Positive thinking means focusing on good possibilities and expecting helpful outcomes. It's important because it improves mood, reduces stress, and helps us solve problems more clearly. A slightly longer answer, if you want to add one sentence. Positive thinking helps us stay motivated, makes relationships better, and helps us recover faster from setbacks. It doesn't mean ignoring problems, it means facing them with hope and practical actions. Quick notes to make it sound natural. Say positive thinking means, not positive thinking is that. Use simple words: mood, stress, motivation, setbacks. Pause briefly after the definition, then give the reasons. Tiny mindfulness tip to add, optional, sounds thoughtful. It helps to take one deep breath before you answer. It clears your mind and makes your voice calm. Want to practice saying one of these out loud? I can listen transcription and give quick corrections.
Thank you, Annie. You define it very well. And my second question is how does our mindset affect our daily decision and actions?
Nice, let's craft a confident, clear response you can use. Short answer you can say. Our mindset shapes how we see options and choose actions. If we expect good outcomes, we're more likely to try, take healthy risks, and choose solutions. If we expect failure, we avoid challenges, make safer but smaller choices, and miss opportunities. Slightly longer version, one extra sentence. Mindset affects attention, emotion, and memory. It filters what we notice and how we feel about it. That changes daily decisions like what to eat, whether to speak up, how to spend time, and even big choices like career moves. Two simple examples to mention makes your answer concrete. Example 1, a growth mindset turns, I can't do this into I can learn this, so you pick practice over quitting. Example 2, a pessimistic mindset sees risk everywhere, so you might skip new projects and stick with the comfortable option. Quick language tips to sound natural. Use mindset, singular or our mindset, don't switch to mindsets. Say affects our decisions, not affects our decisions. Affect equals influence. Use short pauses between ideas. Optional mindful line to finish, warm and grounded. When we notice our thoughts before deciding, we make wiser choices. Want to practice speaking this out loud? I'll help tweak pronunciation or tone.
Okay, Annie, it's very nice. And my next question is that what the difference between positive thinking and ignoring problems?
Great question, nice one, Tanvir. Here's the clear, friendly answer Anja can use. Short answer you can say. Positive thinking means facing problems with hope and solutions. Ignoring problems means avoiding them and hoping they go away. Positive thinking looks for action. Ignoring problems delays action. A slightly longer version, one extra sentence. Positive thinking recognizes difficulties, but focuses on what can be done next. It uses optimism to motivate problem solving and learning. Ignoring problems pretends they aren't there, which often makes them bigger later. Two quick examples you can mention. Example 1, if you're behind on a project, positive thinking says, I'll make a plan and ask for help. Ignoring it means avoiding the work and feeling stressed later. Example 2, if you feel burned out, positive thinking says, I'll set boundaries and rest. Ignoring it can lead to worse health or mistakes. Short language tip to sound natural. Use facing versus ignoring. Face the problem is a useful phrase. Say focuses on solutions rather than focus on solve. Tiny mindful line to finish, optional, warm. We can take one deep breath, name the problem, then choose one small step. That's positive thinking in action. Want to practice saying the short answer out loud? I'll listen and help refine tone.
Okay, it's really nice, really nice. You can give a brief detail about my question, and my next question is that why do negative thoughts appear so easily in our minds?
Nice question and very natural. Here's a short, clear explanation you can use, plus a tiny practice to notice those thoughts. Brief explanation you can say. Negative thoughts appear easily because our brains are wired to notice danger and mistakes. This helped our ancestors survive. Also, habits, stress, tiredness, and past experiences make negative thoughts pop up faster. They're automatic, not facts. A little more detail, one extra sentence. The brain's negativity bias means we pay more attention to bad events than good ones, and repeated thinking trains neural pathways, so those patterns become automatic. Two simple examples to mention. Example 1, after one failure, your mind remembers it more than small successes, so you expect more failure. Example 2, when stressed or tired, your brain defaults to worry because it thinks being cautious is safer. Short phrase to sound natural. You can say negativity bias and then explain in one sentence. It makes us focus more on threats than on positives. Duh. Quick mindful practice to try, 15-30 seconds. Pause and breathe for 3 slow breaths. Name the thought, I'm worried, without judging. Then ask, is this fact or just a feeling? This helps create space before you react. Want a one-sentence version to say aloud? I'll give it and help you practice.
Thank you, Annie. And as we warming up, my last and really reached that one simple habit how can help build a positive mindset and an advice from you to our viewers they are watching you.
Nice wrap-up question, love it. Let's make a short, useful answer you can say, plus a tiny habit plan and one mindful practice to share. Short answer you can say. One simple habit that builds a positive mindset is daily reflection. Each evening, name one thing that went well and one small step you'll take tomorrow. Doing this regularly trains your attention towards solutions and progress. 3 practical tips, easy to follow. 1. Start small. Pick one tiny habit like the evening reflection and do it for 2 weeks. Small wins add up. 2. Reframe. Don't ignore when a negative thought appears. Label it, that's worry, and ask, what's one next step I can take? This moves you from rumination to action. 3. Build supportive routines. Sleep, short exercise, even a 10-minute walk. And a brief unplug from screens help your mind reset and reduce negativity. One short mindful practice to demonstrate 30-60 seconds. Breathe in for 4, hold 1, out for 6. Name a thought, I'm stressed. Then imagine a small next step. Write one line, call someone, or take a 5-minute break. Do this once when you feel stuck. A quick phrase you can end with. Small, consistent actions shape our thinking more than big, rare changes. Want a version of this that's even shorter for speaking? I can make a 1 or 2 sentence answer you can say easily. Also, that Russian line you wrote, Perovaya iya, a any esimate irya teveres. Do you want help translating
Thank
it
you,
or
Annie, for
checking how
having
it
you
fits here?
here. Okay, viewers, that's for today. And as we are coming to end of today's session, you may not control every situation in your life, but you can always control how to think about it. Positive thinking does not mean ignoring problems, it means choosing to see possibility instead of limitation, lesson instead of failure, and growth instead of fears. So, have a calm, productive, and positive day ahead. Assalamu alaikum and Allah Hafiz.